What's up, people? This is your boy Sly. In this video, I want to talk about how much the radio sucks. That's right, the radio sucks. You know, when I was listening to the radio, they always play the same songs over and over and over and over again. I remember this song that I listened to on the radio back in 2014, and the name of it was Happy by Pharrell or Pharrell Williams. This radio station that I listened to this song on, played this song over and over and over and over again. It was annoying. And the radio sucks. It sucks literally. I mean, they play songs, the same 5 songs, over and over and over again, from singers that suck. I mean, where are the artists? Where these singers are today? Justin Bieber, Ed Sheeran, Ariana Grande, Drake, The Weeknd, who else? Selena Gomez, Imagine Dragons, and who else? I heard that this artist has a new album out. Don't care for it. Saw it on iTunes, and I didn't want to buy it on iTunes and have it put on my brand new Apple iPod Touch 7th generation. Who is naming the singer? Let's see. Trying to figure out who the name of the singer is. Taylor Swift. I heard someone say that Taylor Swift is the new Prince. You gotta be fucking kidding me. She is nothing like Prince. I mean, she's not gonna wear high heel shoes. She's not gonna wear high heel shoes and have pants that have her booty stuck out of them. And she's not gonna sound like this when she sings her songs. Oh, what? She's not gonna do that. So, someone who said that Taylor Swift is the new Prince has got to be on crack cocaine. And there's another crappy singer, Katy Perry. Katy Perry is so overrated. I mean, listening to her songs on the radio is just so irritating. I mean, recently she did this Rise song. Then she released an album titled Witness, where she has a song on it called Change to the Rhythm. Change to the Rhythm. And Swift and Bon Appetit. I find Bon Appetit to be very disturbing sexual metamorphosis where she passes herself as food to men and she wants men to eat her up. Hence, Bon Appetit. I mean, that song was disturbing and it made me want to throw up. And this radio station and radio stations all over America and Canada, they just play these songs over and over and over and over and over again. And it drives me crazy. I mean, I just don't want to listen to the radio anymore. I mean, these radio stations, they just pump these lame singers up to make them sound so good. On the radio, I mean, And they make these people like, they make these people, which they make but they play these songs over and over and over again, make them want to like buy these songs. Like they just treat music like products, or a bag of Fritos, or my favorite, a big bag of Tito's. Tito's, that's right, Tito's. And you know, I don't have a car, and I have a radio at my house. And this radio that you see, that you're looking at right now, that's my Kobe portable AM/FM TV weather band radio, which I listen to these crappy artists on, and listen to the main crappy music from the mainstream media on. Yes. And my friend, the gopher from the Caddyshack movie, aka the Caddyshack gopher, he listened to this music, and he told me the music sucks, and he can't stand it. The music makes him wanna just dig a deep hole, deep under the ground, and just hide and just cover his ears up, and don't want to listen to this crap. And I don't blame him. This music today sucks. I mean, the music on the radio, and the music from the artists that I listen to on the radio, like, they have these songs, they have a generic beat. All the singers are cookie cutter and worthless. Like, Jesus Christ, they all sound the same. Like, for instance, this singer, Deeper Linda, whatever her name is, and she has this song called New Rules. And I'm listening to her sing. She sounds exactly like Rihanna. And there's another singer, Megan Trainor, who has that All About the Bass song, where this song tells men that dating fat women is good, and dating skinny, thin women is not good. I mean, Megan Trainor, if you listen to her, she sounds exactly like, what's the name of that singer? I can't remember the name of the singer. Like, she's a rapper, and I'm trying to figure out what the name of her song is. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what the name of her. She did collaborations with Justin Bieber. She did that Anaconda song where she just ripped off Sir Mix-a-Lot. I'm trying to figure out what her name is. What is her name? Not Megan Trainor. Gosh, I mean, what the hell her name is? Jesus, I'm trying to think here. She's a crappy rapper. I mean, she's not Carly B. Carly B's a crappy rapper. Anyway, I'm gonna come back to her, if I can come up with her name. Well, anyway, the songs on the radio, they suck. You know, people tell me that, Sirius XM satellite radio is better than regular FM AM radio. I mean, you have a large selection on Sirius XM. Like, you got a bunch of music channels from different decades, like 60s on 6, 70s on 7, 80s on 8, and 90s on 9. and you got the Pop 2K channel. Then you got a channel that plays music from the 2000s. I mean, that's the decade when music started to go downhill, and also it happened also in the late 90s. I mean, music on the radio has been so repetitive, and also on Sirius XM, you have a bunch of news stations, comedy stations, entertainment stations, traffic report, anything that you can imagine on Sirius XM, and it's a lot better than FM AM radio. And I have a radio in my home where I have an auxiliary input jack where I can plug in my internet tablet, plug it in into it, push the auxiliary input jack, and have some awesome radio. Like, I can broadcast like stuff off of YouTube. Tune in radio, iHeartRadio, and I have the Sirius XM app on my tablet as well. So I got some really good radio to listen to. Way better than crappy FM AM radio. Because, you know, the radio, I mean, the radio stations, the FM AM radio stations in Seattle, Washington are crap. And yeah, going back, yeah, I don't have a car. And I ride a scooter to work and all around Seattle. And I wear a beanie on my head. That's right, I wear a beanie on my head. And I don't have a radio in that on my scooter. But I have a radio at my house where I can listen to the radio. Yeah, okay. Going back to this rapper. Oh, now I know what her name is. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is annoying and she sucks. She's terrible. Her rapping sucks. I can't stand her. And I can't stand these new rappers and singers of today. I mean, that song Robin Thicke did with T.I. and Robin Williams, not Robin Williams, but Pharrell Williams, is titled Blurred Lines, and Robin Thicke and these other guys, T.I., the rapper T.I., and Pharrell Williams, ripped off a song from Marvin Gaye. It's a song that Marvin Gaye released back in 1977, in the late 70s, and it's called Got to Give It Up. And Robin Thicke ripped off Marvin Gaye to create this song for create Blurred Lines, and he went to court on this. And he was sued by Marvin Gaye's family. He had to owe them money. And you know, looking at Pharrell Williams, who did the song with Robin Thicke and T.I., when he did Happy, looks like he's not happy anymore after being sued by Marvin Gaye's family. So, and yeah, I mean, these singers of today suck, you know, and listen to their music on the radio sucks. The radio sucks. I mean, the radio wasn't as good as it was back in the day. Because back in the day, like, I mean, the DJs played different music from different artists, and the artists were very talented back in the day. Like Prince, Michael Jackson, Phil Collins, a lot of them, you know, a lot of old singers. I can't name all of them from the 70s and 80s and the early to mid 90s. They were really good. Their music was good. Their music was listenable. But ever since Bill Clinton signed into law the Telecommunication Act in 1996 and let corporations like Clear Channel to go nuts and just buy radio stations all across the country and make them just play the same 5 songs over and over and over again. And that led to the radio to be repetitive since the late 90s and all the way to now. I mean, music today and radio today sucks. And buying music from artists of today isn't worth it at all. I mean, after listening to all that crappy music on the radio, I just get into bed and just have nightmares. I sweat and I get scared listening to this crazy music, and this crazy crappy music make me have nightmares. Oh my God, like, music sucks. And you know, I just want to say this. Well, I remember that when I was riding towards the Canadian border on my scooter, and I had a beanie on my head, I was on my way to Vancouver to spend some time there. And after going through the border, after going into Vancouver, up in Canada, I stayed at a hotel, and I had my little travel bag with me, and I pulled out my Kobe AM/FM portable AM/FM TV weather band radio, and I turned it on, and they were playing some crappy song from Taylor Swift. And it's titled, "Look What You Made Me Do." And this song was so bad. Really, really, really bad. I couldn't stand it. I was going crazy. I was having convulsions. It made me have an epileptic seizure. Oh my God, it was so bad. I had to turn that radio off. I had to turn on the TV and watch the CBC and other television stations in Canada. Oh, God. That song was horrible. Just literally horrible. That's all I want to say in this video. The radio sucks. Music on the radio sucks. And singers of today, they suck as well. Well, looks like I'm gonna just get me a big bag of Cheetos and just eat this big bag of Cheetos and just be depressed because music of today sucks. Oh well, tell me what they think, people. Peace.